Hello. I am Alucard Night Raven, and welcome to my next retro review. And as you can see in front of us, it is the Transformers Cybertron Ransack. And this is a pretty neat little figure. It is from the speed planet Velocitron in the Transformers Cybertron cartoon. His best friend is Crumple Zone, which we'll take a look at in another video later on. And he is pretty neat. So, one thing that was an issue when these came out was these pieces were flipped and on the other sides. So, it didn't look like this. It looked just all wrong. So, and it took a bit of doing, but I had to push the pins out on either side and then flip them to the other side and put the pins back in, and then now it looks, in my opinion, so much better. So it doesn't look like it did straight out of the package because I flipped how the wheels connected so they sit more flush and more proper and look so much better. No idea why it was like that. Every copy, from what I understand, was like that. Even the repaint that they had of him, which I had at one time, I no longer have it, but the repaint they had of him was still had that issue. And I happy that I fixed it, and I think it looks so much better. So taking a look at the paint, we can see gold along with the red, some translucent red there, some silver and gold on what is the fuel tank, some gold along here. Let's see, translucent red for the wheels, a little bit of gold in there and along the edge of this wheel, the inner edge. Translucent red here, silver there, and now he rolls rather nicely. And like I said, he looks so much better with that wheel being how it should. I definitely think he looks much better. Oh, there's some black paint at the tips of the translucent red. And he does have his cyber key. And it is the Speed Planet cyber key, done in translucent red with the silver and the chrome on the Thunderbolt there. And now it does plug in right in here. We'll plug that in, and it flips out these guns. In vehicle mode, you could say that it's, I don't know, some jet boosters, but it's mainly there in for robot mode as a weapon. And yeah, it looks really cool. I absolutely love the Cybertron line. I mean, to me, I know I've said it so many times, I'm just going to still keep on saying it. To me, it is one of the best lines we've had, personally. Some people may not like it at all. Some people may feel the same way I do. I absolutely love the Cybertron line, the unique vehicle designs that we never saw before. The Autobots and Decepticons, having names we're used to from G1, but being completely different than what we're used to seeing them as. It was so cool to see. It was something different that did not have a connection to G1 or Beast Wars, but yet it had all different kinds of things. You had different planets they went to. You had animals, you had vehicles, you had all of that. And it's just absolutely amazing. I love it. I cannot stop gushing over the Cybertron line. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. I hope Hasbro revisits and gives us updated designs of some of these characters, if not all of these characters. I'd love to see an entire updated show. Bring back all of them. Do much better designs with most of them. Some of them they could even change a few things, and like Metroplex could be taller, things like that. I mean, they could make Metroplex the Transformer Cybertron Metroplex a Titan size that would fit in even better than what we got. So I'm going to stop gushing now, and we'll get into transformation. So first of all, we want to just push these up. We'll slide this out, set that off to the side. Now I'll lift you up. Now what we want to do is these right here, tab into the underside right there. We'll fold this all down. We'll fold up the wheels. Fold out the heels, and these will help him stand. And he does stand pretty well for what we get. Want to separate the arms. Fold these around. Bring this all down. Here we'll just bring that down. Now come here, fold this out, flip out the head, and then rotate this wheel just like that. And here we have Ransack in his robot mode. And let me get everything situated here. There we go. And he looks good. Let me get that out of the way. And I like him. He's a little guy. He stands around the same height as Transformers Kingdom Rat Trap. So it's kind of nice getting that. I think this was called Scout Class. It's kind of nice getting that type of. I know they're calling them Core Class now, but it's cool getting that size again. Because some figures works better. So now we'll take a good look at this head. You can see he's got yellow eyes, that silver face, the red helmet. You can see translucent red at the top, and it kind of looks like he's got a baseball cap or another kind of cap there on his head, which is kind of cool. You can see a little bit on the sides there of like some antenna or something. The silver and gold now for his shoulders. This translucent red piece is actually painted on this side in gold and silver. Coming down, you can see black plastic, red plastic, black and gold paint for on the feet and the lower part of the legs. And then his translucent wheels just fold up along the side. Mine are a little loose. I think I'm going to take some future polish and get it in there to help tighten that up. That one isn't too bad. But yeah, it's a nice figure. I really like him. So now articulation, the head can rotate. The arms can move all the way around. And until you get about here. Then so they are a little limited right in there. This is sort of a stopping point. Can come out like that. They don't really move too much forward. We don't have any bicep swivel, but we have a ball joint here at the elbow, which gives us over 90 on the elbow. Not by much. No swivel there for the wrist. There is actually a waist swivel. A leg can go out. Let's move that out of the way. Out that far. Back that far. He can do full Van Damme. That's on a ball joint, so you do get like a swivel there for the thigh. And you get slightly over 90 on the knee. And that's on a ball joint, so you get a little bit of back and forth on that, a little bit of wiggle. And the heel just moves in and out. There's no ankle pivot or anything like that. But not bad for being such a small guy. And especially for at the time, 16 years ago. Now, we can give him this, and so it's got this post right here, and that's going to plug into his hand. And it is kind of a tight fit. Then next thing we want to do, bring in our cyber key, plug it in, and then boom, there he is holding his massive oversized gun. And it is actually oversized in the cartoon as well. And you can see it's so heavy that his elbow doesn't want to hold it, so you kind of gotta get it positioned however you like. But yeah, that is pretty much it for Ransack. Again, pretty cool little figure. I had to make some adjustments to make him better, looking more proper, more like he is on the cartoon and in the images that we saw in like store brochures and stuff like that for like Toys R Us and things like that at the time. I also saw pictures of the original Japanese Galaxy Force figure, and I think that one had the wheels corrected. I could be wrong. It's been a long time. I just know, like, I remember seeing images where the wheels, like, were different than what I had, and I was like, well, wait, that looks better. And then I watched the cartoon again. I'm like, wait, that don't look right. What's going on here? And then I saw people, what they did to fix the issue. So I did that. And like I said, it looks so much better. So if you do track one down, you may have to do that fix on the wheels yourself. Do be careful though. When I was doing it, you can kind of see a stress mark right there, which is unfortunate, but it held. So I was so worried about breaking it. Didn't really want to track another one down and then have to try and fix it again and possibly break that one. So I was really happy when I was able to get this one fixed. Again, Transformers Cybertron line 2005 was and still is one of my favorites, and I really hope, and if anybody from Hasbro is seeing this, please, sometime in the near future, give us some updated figures. Do a throwback to these figures, to this line. I mean, I know it's only been 16 years, but maybe do a 20th. Well, then we're still waiting another 4 years. I'd really like to see. I don't know what's coming up after Kingdom is done. I don't know what their plans are, but I'm hoping we see something from the past that's not G1 make some kind of a comeback. And honestly, part of me is really hoping Cybertron does. But again, that's my opinion. Huge fan of the line. Have every character from the entire show in toy form. Because that I could get. Because I had to have it. But otherwise, if you're interested in this, I hope you have good luck on finding it. He's a cool little figure. If you do get him, I also recommend his buddy Crumplezone, because on the show, they were a pair. They were practically inseparable. They're best friends. So if you get one, I recommend getting the other. And we will look at Crumplezone in another video, maybe next week's retro review. I haven't decided yet, but I'm leaning towards that very much. I think I'll stop there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. I am Alucard Night Raven. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later.